40-20, supporting England right through to the Rugby League World Cup 2013.
I think we've got some very strong candidates throughout the group, but Kevin shines out in terms of his the way he conducts himself, both on and off the field. The professionalism of himself. I think he gets every single ounce that he can out of his body. That's on and off the field, and I think in terms of what we're looking for a leader, he's the right person for now.
Yeah, it's massive. I'm immensely proud, and it's the proudest moment of my career, definitely. I think if you look at the squad we've got and the fantastic players that are available, it's just a huge honour, and to be asked to carry the baton on from what JP's done. He's done a terrific job and been an absolute warrior. Is a big challenge for me.
Kevin, for a long time, he probably failed to establish himself actually in the international scene. So he's had some adversity to overcome in that arena, and people have questioned his position and sometimes his qualities. But I think particularly over the last 2 or 3 seasons, one, he's established himself as a very important member of the England team, not just the squad, the actual team, and two, I think outside perspective of Kevin has changed dramatically as well. I think people now appreciate a lot more about what the qualities that this person brings, and I can't speak highly enough of him.
Said there's so many great leaders in the side already, and to be involved in the squad at this stage, I think you have to be a leader of some sort to be in around this sort of level. So it was a big shock. Obviously delighted with it. It's not. I don't think it's a one-man job anyway. I think it's 4 or 5 different leaders and all doing the little bit at different times, and hopefully we can be successful with it.
Again, he's not a player who grabs individual accolades. Yes, he gets the man of the matches every now and again, but he's a player. If you looked at stats, he certainly wouldn't have the highest number of carries and the tackle bust and metres made and all the stats what quite often players are measured on. But players know, the staff know, people understand that if you've not got that person at the hub of it, who's directing everything and making sure everything else works around the players, then it's difficult for a team to perform, and Kevin fits that bill.
Well, I've got some pretty big shoes to fill, like I said, in what the legacy Jamie's left. Really, he did a great job, and I think it's just about pulling the squad together though, and all being on the same hymn sheet, and we're obviously focusing on a World Cup at the back end of next year, which we're gunning for, and we're really looking forward to. But I suppose this camp and this next 6 weeks is all about getting back together and getting some great results and playing well as a unit and building for next year. So there's loads of things going on. I think there's loads of expected of me, but of every one of our group, and we're all looking to improve and better ourselves, and hopefully this camp here will help us to do that.
A number of players who are trying to vie for Kevin's position. Kevin knows that. We spoke about that. He's got to be in the team to be the captain on the pitch. He will be captain of the group without a doubt. He's throughout the whole squad. He will always be involved as our captain now through to the World Cup. But whether he transfers that and makes the team in the World Cup year, well, Kevin's form will dictate that, and that's the same for every player in the squad.
Well, I've done a decent apprenticeship at Leeds. I've done 10 seasons as captain there, so I've really enjoyed that. I think it's a completely new challenge for me, and one I'm really looking forward to, and being able to try and bring the group together. When there's a variety of different clubs who are supplying players, and that brings its own difficulties, but it's a great group of guys anyway. There's so many leaders here, and hopefully after some time on the field and some time spent together over here in South Africa, we'll start gelling really well.
Thankfully, first impressions in particular, we've got an outstanding training base, and we want to give the players every opportunity to flourish, every opportunity to be the very best players that they can be, and prepare the very best they can for a tournament, and this is ideal. And we've got 9 days now across here where we can really get stuck into our preparation for what is an important tournament for ourselves.
40-20 magazine is your next generation Rugby League monthly. From Batley to Belgrade, Barrow to Brisbane, Swinton to Sydney, 4020 is packed with high-quality articles by the best-known names in the game. 4020 is on sale the 13th day of every month. Or subscribe by calling 0113 225 97 97 or at scratchingshedpublishing.com. 4020, the alternative voice of rugby league. iPhone and iPad app edition also available.